it's like here's the difference between like us and all the other courses, right? They're pre-recorded bullshit because the guys who are doing it don't really know their shit. I'm telling you that straight up right now. They can't like anyone could come in here and look great for 15 minutes. Who can't like anyone could just like put their best material on, but like put the game face on, probably do a line of fucking of the old Kane and like go woo and then do all this and this and fucking hit the jamborees and shit and do all this crazy stuff and look good on camera for 15-30 minutes and then that's it. But how many people, this is why a lot of these YouTubers and stuff like skip these long form contents and stuff because and these live streams because they can't do it. Like their entire videos are highly scripted, extremely edited. Like you should see some of the unedited versions of some of these YouTubers videos. Like you would be like, wow, this guy sounds retarded. Because it's the editor is making them look good. They're like for 45 minutes. And then they condense it down to make a fucking 8-minute video. They took 45 minutes of bullshit to make themselves look good for 8 minutes. So like I
and well, a lot of them can't ad lib free, do ad lib crypto content, right? Like you watch Chico Crypto the first few times he did, like the first 10 times he did lives, right? And like fair enough, us too, right? Like when we first did them, we had to get our practice in, but like somebody who's already established and then goes that to try to talk live about that stuff, it's always a little shocking to see them be like, this guy can't explain what he usually explains. Like what the hell, so like I think watching crypto YouTubers who do things live, field questions live, talk about all this stuff live, it is a massive difference that I think a lot of people don't necessarily understand because they are used to both the recorded content as well as the long form content. But I'm telling you, bros, these guys who basically just cut up videos, like they need to get live every once in a while. Otherwise they're pretty rusty.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not an easy skill to get. I mean, I remember, I got a lot of my streaming skills from I was streaming with the Discord Syndicate for 2 years.
Well, yeah, but there can be people who are good streamers that still don't know their shit. They can't talk.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
like
it is sort of like taking like different 1% of like the hierarchy sort of thing. Like you're top of 1% of like multiple fields, and then fusing it together in order to get this special skill and stuff. And a lot. And and I know, and like this is like something like, and this is not a knock on stuff. I get it. As you become busier, you hire people to help you do your job, right? But there's a lot of people where like almost all the research they're doing is completely done by like an aide, not themselves, and they may read up on the Spark notes basically 2 minutes before the stream starts, before they start talking about it, basically.
Right.
But but of course, like, hey, I mean, I understand, like. That's just what happens as you get busier and busier and busier. That's fine. But like, there's some guys who I know they're not busy and they're definitely doing that. So I'm like, wow.